you ever know Charlie Begbie?
Don't think so.
Terribly funny fellow. I once saw him bag 3 brace of duck with 1 shot.
No.
Yes, 3 brace with 1 shot. The only trouble was they were china ducks on his auntie's drawing room wall. I said, "Oh, Charlie, you can't do that. It's the close season." I told you, he always laughs at my jokes. It's not really all that funny. There's an open season on some creatures all the year round. Seducers and wife stealers, for example.
Only in Italian opera, surely.
You should know it's your country of origin, is it not?
No, I was actually born here in England.
Were you now? Dear old cradle of the parliamentary system, who screws my wife merits a large pink gin, England.
Sense of humour, fair trial England, I mean.
That's the way a foreigner talks. In private he thinks filthy, wet country, ugly, red, cold men who don't know how to treat women.
What's brought all this on? And what are you doing with that gun?
Pretty obviously pointing it at you.
For God's sake, why?
Because I'm going to kill you.
You're going to... Jesus, I suppose this is some sort of game.
Yes, we've been playing it all evening. It's called You're Going to Die and no one will suspect murder.
You mean all this steal my wife's jewel stuff was just
Of course. I invited you here to set up the circumstances of your own death. The break-in, the disguise, the jewels in your pocket, the householder aroused, the gun going off in the struggle, and then the final fatal shot. I might even get a commendation from the police for having a go.
For God's sake, Andrew, knock it off.
Can you find a flaw in it?
Marguerite! They'll trace the connection between me and Marguerite. They'll know that's why you did it.
I'm quite entitled to tackle a man wearing a mask, plundering my house in the middle of the night. How was I expected to know who you were? Oh no, the law will have every sympathy with me. Property has always been more highly regarded than people in England. Even Marguerite will assume you were just an adventurer who only loved her for her jewels, a petty sneak thief who found larceny less burdensome than marriage. You really are a dead duck, aren't you? Not a moral or romantic attitude left.
I believe you are serious.
I'm not afraid of killing you, if that's what you mean.
You've got to be. Mortally afraid for your soul.
I didn't think the Jews believed in hell.
We believe in not playing games with life.
Ah, wit in the face of adversity. You've learned something from the English. Well, here's something else to learn. A sporting chance. Why don't you run for